Hello students, today we are going to study next combinational circuit binary to that code converters, and that code converter in first chapter we convert that in a number system. That chapter we convert binary to gray and gray to binary, and that binary to gray and gray to binary, these are the two code converters. First conversion, that is binary to gray converter, that binary inputs are from 0 to 15, that convert we in a gray code, that is a binary to gray, and from that this truth table, that in first chapter that problems we take that conversion binary to gray and gray to binary, that binary to gray conversion 0 to 15 we convert here, that is this is the truth table, that conversion from 0 to 15 binary number, and that conversion output as a gray binary input, sorry, in that truth table, that is a gray code output, binary input, gray output. So this is the conversion binary to gray. Apply that take that problems 0 to 15 you have to convert binary to gray and gray to binary, and this is the truth table, binary input and gray output. Here is the one mistake, that gray output, here is not a input, and that we convert binary to gray and gray to gray, we convert binary to gray and gray to binary. And first in that problem, in this conversion, there is the output for G3 is equal to B3 G2 conversion, that convert G1 and G0. That input I have to consider, there are the inputs are 4 binary, B3 B2 B1 B0. So truth table is equal, we have to find out the equation by using the K-map simplification method. That gray conversion binary to gray output G3 G2 and G0 G1, that output we convert, and we here that after that K-map simplification we get the equation for G3 G2 and G1 and G0 output. That conversion input as a consider B3 B2 B1 B0 as a binary input, and that conversion, that problems binary to gray, that conversion 0 to 15 numbers we convert in that truth table, output as a gray output, and from output we consider as an input binary, that by K-map simplification we convert the equation and we get the output as a G3 G2 G1 and G0, and this is the K-map simplification. We get the outputs for binary input, and from that equation G3 G2 G1 G0, there is a G3 is equal to B3, G2 is equal to B3 XOR B2, G1 is equal to B2 XOR B1, G0 is equal to B1 XOR B0. This is the XOR gate. So from this equation, this all equation, we realize here diagram, that conversion binary to gray conversion, and next is gray to binary conversion, gray input and binary output. In that first chapter also, in number 16 there is a conversion, gray to binary conversion. That gray to binary conversion on problem we solve in the solve the problems in first chapter, that numbers 0 to 15 in that truth table we convert gray to binary, gray input, binary output, and that output from this truth table we realize the equation, and that are the equations for B3 B2 B1 and B0, and that equations are equations we realize in this diagram, that G3 is equal to B3 G2 is equal to, that equation G3 G2 G1 G0 we realize in this diagram as a XOR gate, that equations are in the form of XOR. So that in that diagram there are the diagram we use the XOR gate, and that conversion gray to binary conversion, you have to solve 0 to 15 numbers as a 0 to 15 number we convert, and that is the truth table. From that truth table we simplify the equations by using the K-map simplification method, and by equation we realize this diagram, gray to binary conversion. This is the next this is the code converter, binary to gray and gray to binary. Next is the 4-bit parallel adder. 4-bit parallel adder, that is this is a full 4-bit adder. This add the 4-bit binary number, add 4-bit binary numbers, and this is capable of using capable of adding only two single digits binary number along with carry input. In practice, we have to need that use. In this, there are the block diagram of 4-bit parallel adder. This is the two 4-bit words that are added. That 4-bit words are inputs for first word is a that is a A0, A1, A2, A3, and for B input B3, B2, B1, B0. A0 and B0 represents the LSB bit and LSB of the 4-bit words A and B, and there is the full adder 0 is the lowest stage. First full adder 0 is the lowest stage, hence its Cin has been connected to permanently 0 in this first full adder, and the rest of the connection is exactly same as done in the n-bit adder. And this full adder is a full adder for 4-bit parallel adder is very common logic circuit. It is in this block diagram there are the two inputs, that two 4-bit inputs A3, A2, A1, A0, B3, B2, B1, B0, and one carry input and one carry output, and there is the 4-bit adder, there is a sum output as a S3, S2, S1 and S0. This is the 4-bit parallel adder, and in this we add the 4 bits number, and first full adder 0 carry output as a input of the next Cin carry, next full adder carry C0 carry output as a input of the next carry input, and there are the 4 bits, that is a A0, A1, A2, A3 and B0, B1, B2, B3. We add that 4-bit adders and output as a sum output S0, S1, S2, S3, and first full adder 0, that Cin carry we connected there permanently logic 1, and we get here the output. And next is a for 4-bit parallel. This is the 4-bit parallel adder, and 4-bit parallel adder, the IC we use the 7483. This IC is used for the add the 4-bit numbers, that is the 7483 IC. Next is the n-bit parallel subtractor, that is a 4-bit parallel subtractor. In this 4-bit subtractor, there is a 4-bit parallel adder is as shown in this diagram, but in this 4-bit parallel adder, the number to be subtracted B is first pass out through the inverter to obtain the ones complement, and one inverter per bit of the word is used to all the bits get inverted, and this is added in the then for 1 is added to first complement of B, and that make the carry as a Cin is equal to 1. Thus we get the obtain the as the 2's complement of B in the 2's complement of the B, and that number is added to this 4-bit adder, then adds the A number and the 2's complement of B to produce the subtraction at some output as a S3, S2, S1 and S0. That in a take the ones complement here only, that number second number is B. We first here number subtracted B is first passed through the inverter to obtain ones complement. Then this add to first number and 2's complement of 2 produce, that is produce the subtraction, and the S3, S2, S1, 0, the result the binary of subtraction A and minus B, and the carry output represent the polarity of the result, that is that result if A is greater than B, if A is less than B, that is the A is greater than B, C out 0, and result of binary A minus B, then C out is equal to 1, and the result is in the form of the 2's complement form, and result is in the form of the 2's complement form. This is the 4-bit parallel subtractor using the 2's complement method, and that 4-bit subtractor also there is a use the IC 7483. These are the parallel adder and subtractor. This is the diagram for the 4-bit parallel adder, that 7483 IC. This is a 16-pin IC. in this A and B inputs 4-bit words, and VCC that inputs for the A, B, A 4-bit A words A0, A1, A2, A3, and the 4-bit words B0, B1, B2, B3, and that the pin out here is here. And 7483 IC, the 16-pin IC, these pins are here. That pins we connect the inputs of that 7483. This is the 4-bit parallel adder, and this is a 4-bit parallel adder using IC 7483. That first number binary, second number binary, A bit and B bit, 4-bit carry output. That C is connected to logic 1, and S0, S1, S2, S3 are this is the carry output, and this is the sum output. Next, this is a 4-bit binary subtractor, 4-bit binary subtractor. Second number B is we take here the 2's complement that add in the first number, and we get the result as a sum output as 0, S1, S2, S3 as the difference output, and B output as a borrow output, and here is the B in as a connected as a that C in is carry our input as a third input as a connected to plus VCC. That 4-bit subtractor in 4-bit subtractor we study that is in the IC 7483 here. This is the 4-bit subtractor, and this 4-bit binary adder subtractor, that 4-bit binary adder, that in last point there we study separately 4-bit adder, 4-bit subtractor, and this is the next is a 4-bit adder and subtractor. 4-bit adder and subtractor that adds the both addition and subtraction. This is the digital circuit binary adder subtractor which is capable of both binary subtraction and addition, and this is the one of the circuit itself, and the operation being performed the binary value which of the binary value, and it is one of the component of the arithmetic logic unit, and there are the two operations modes, that is the adder and subtractor. If in that diagram mode control pin is used for that this is a 4-bit binary adder and subtractor. So this add and subtractor, so there is a one mode control pin, that mode control pin is used for the adding and subtracting operation, and this operation performed by the circuit, that addition or subtraction depends upon that select M input pin. And number B is applied adder through, there is the one XOR gates used, one input of each XOR gate is connected to mode select pin, and for the operation of an adder, mode select pin is connected to 0, then there is the addition operation, addition operation 4-bit is performed, and that output of XOR gate will be same number B which is applied to their input, and this is because 0 XOR 0 is 0, 0 XOR 1 is 1, so B3, B2, B1 will pass unchanged through the XOR gate, and the carry input C is connected to M, so therefore the adder adds A, B, C, and that is A plus B, since C is equal to 0, so A plus B, M is equal to 0, addition will takes place. This is the addition operation is performed, and when M is equal to 1, that is the operation is performed as subtraction mode operation, that is connected to VCC. M is equal to connected to VCC, so M is equal to 1, input of each XOR gate is now 1, so each XOR gate acts as an inverter. This is because 1 XOR 0, 1 XOR 0, 1, and 1 XOR 1 is equal to 0, so each bit word B is inverted by XOR inverter, and the thus we get the ones complement of number B or output of the XOR gate, and this is the carry input terminal is connected to M, so C is connected to 1, C is connected to 1. So the inverted number bits, that inverted number B adds with C in to give the 2's complement number of B, and that will hence adder will add A with 2's complement of B, and result will be actually A minus B, that is a subtraction, and if C out is equal to 0, then the subtraction is A minus B is the positive and the true form. If C out is equal to 1, then the subtraction of A minus B is the negative, and again we take that number is the negative, so we take that result, again we take the 2's complement of that result, and thus that m is equal to 1, that is the circuit works as the 2's complement of subtraction. This is the 4-bit adder and subtraction next combinational circuit. Next is a BCD adder. This BCD adder, in this BCD adder there is a add the two BCD number, that in a binary or BCD number 0 to 9 in BCD and binary are the same, but after that in BCD number, that number are the packed BCD or valid BCD, that packed BCD numbers. So greater than 9, if the sum is less than or equal to 9 or carry, then the correction is necessary and the sum is obtained is correct in the BCD true form. If the sum is invalid BCD or carry is 1, then result is wrong, so needs the correction. So for the BCD adder, this is the circuit BCD adder. In this BCD adder, we add if the result is wrong, that correction is required less than or equal to or invalid BCD, then this correction is corrected by using add 6. So this is a 4-bit, two 4-bit adder are used. If sum is valid BCD, that is the sum is valid BCD means 0 to 9 number are valid BCD. After that 9, that number are in the form of the packed BCD, so that are the invalid BCD. So there is the correction is required. So in this 4-bit binary adder, add to give the 4-bit BCD numbers A and B. That is the first 4-bit adders are the A and B, that is A0, A1, A2, A3, B0, B1, B2, B3. And combinational circuit, that is in that this is the AND gate and OR gate. This is the combinational logic circuit. This checks if sum is greater than 9 or carry is 1, and if another 4-bit adder, this is second number, this adds this second 4-bit adder is used for the adds the number 6 if incorrect sum, or if sum is greater than 9 or carry is 1, so that another 4-bit adder is used. This is the block diagram of the 4-bit BCD. This is the block diagram of BCD adder. First as number A and B. So we have to design the combinational circuit finds out whether the sum is greater than 9 or carries 1. And in this truth table, 0 to 9 are the invalid BCD, that y is equal to 0, and after that 9, that number is greater than 9, and so carries 1 if generated sum is invalid BCD, so y output is 1. And from this truth table, we design the equations of the y output. And that logic for 0 to 9 are y is equal to 0, and after that 9, sum is greater than 9, invalid BCD. So for y output, we here consider as a output as a 1, and from this truth table we design the y as the output of this y output as a equation as the S3 S2 plus S3 S1. And from that diagram, this is the one AND gate, this is the another AND gate, and plus sign. So in this combinational logic circuit, there are the two AND gates and the sum. Here is the sum. This is the 4-bit BCD adder, and in this operation there are the combinational circuit needed, that is the B1, B2, B3 are connected to ground permanently, and the complete BCD as diagram shown in this. There is the output of combinational circuit should be 1. So first adder is high, or output of adder 1 is greater than 9, therefore y is ORed with carry output as adder as shown in diagram, and the output of the combinational circuit is connected to B1 B3 is equal to B1 B2 inputs of adder 2, and B3 equal to B1 is equal to 0, so they are connected to ground permanently. So this makes B3, B2, B1, B0 as a 0, 1, 1, 0 if y dash is equal to 1. If y dash is equal to 1, that is the sum is greater than 9. The sum outputs of adder 1 applied A3, A2, A1, A0 of adder 2, and the output of the combinational circuit is to be used final carry output, and carry output of adder 2 is to be ignored. And there are the three cases that sum is less than 9 and carries 0. Sum greater than 9 carries 0. Sum less than 9 and carries 1. In the first chapter there is a BCD addition. We solve that problem and from that BCD addition there is sum greater than or carry sum greater than 9, sum less than 9 carry 0. The combinational circuit of output, that is y dash, is equal to 0 since B3, B2, B1, B0 are 0, 0 for adder 2. So output of adder is the same as that of the adder 1. If sum is greater than 9, carry is equal to 0, then S3, S2, S1, S0 of adder 1 is greater than 9, then the output of y dash of the combinational circuit becomes 1. So B3, B2, B1, B0 are 0, 1, 1, 1 of adder 2, and hence 6, that is a 0, 1, 1, 0 will be added to the sum of output of the adder 1 and we get the corrected BCD number. And if case third, that is sum is less than 9 but carries 1, in that output of adder 1 is high, so y dash become high. So B3, B2, B1, B0, that of adder 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, that's we get the corrected sum, we add the number 6 and we get the corrected BCD result at the sum output of adder 2, and thus we add the 4-bit BCD addition carried out by using the binary